Hello all, welcome to Leetcode Weekly Contest 46. We are solving problem Pythagorean distance nodes in a tree. So in this problem, we are given undirected tree with n nodes that are numbered from 0 to n minus 1. And we are also given a 2D array that basically represents whether there is an edge between two given nodes or not. We are also given three distinct target nodes that are x, y, and z. And we are given the dx, dy, and dz are the distance of a particular node from the x, y, and z respectively. What we need to do is, after we got the distance, we have to sort them. And since a, b, c are in sorted order, basically these are the dx, dy, dz only. And we have to see that a square plus b square is equal to c square or not. And if it is, how many of them are like this? So we have to tell. So since we find that there are only three target, right? And what is coming to my mind is if I simply run a DFS, I can easily calculate from a starting node. Let's say what we do is we in a tree, if we have a starting node, let's say root. If we do a DFS traversal, we can get all the nodes respective distances. And since we have three target, why don't we run three DFS traversals and store the three distance and proceed accordingly? Let me show you what I'm saying. First, I have created this graph chain as per the edges we are given. I'm just building the graph. After that, I have created this visited array that will give me whether I have visited this array or visited this node or not. Then I have created three another arrays that are this x, this y, and this z. That are basically if I start the traversal from x, what is the distance of the nodes that I get if I'm starting from x? Similarly, if I'm starting from y, and similarly if I'm starting from z. And I'm calling DFS starting with x, DFS starting with y, and DFS starting with z. I'm just updating visited again so that it is not confusing with the previously visited because I'm considering only one visited array. And in DFS, simply I'm going to that particular node, updating it with 1, checking if that is not visited, update the distance with the distance of I plus 1, and again call it DFS. At last, what I'm doing is basically just simply updating, iterating all the nodes, and I'm taking in D array that will have distance of x, distance of y, and distance of z, and I will simply sorting them. After sorting, I'm just taking D of 0 square plus D of 1 square is equal to D of 2 square or not. If that's the case, updating my answer by 1 and then continuing. And finally, I'm returning answer as my final total count. So that was all for this question. The easy one was that since I had the three targets, that is why I have considered three DFS. If there any better approach you guys have, do comment in the chat. Thank you.